welcome to the Gamer Talks podcast where we talk about gaming. We're here for the December episode, the last one of the year. So it was Mikey by himself last month because, well, we all couldn't make it pretty much. We were busy. So Mikey carried the torch. But we're going in. We're all here. So Mikey Bossman's here.
Good evening.
Doug's the Pooh.
Good evening.
Johnny Boy.
Good evening.
Mr. Pandy.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Mr. Bond.
King and country.
Good evening.
Hello.
He sounded like he was off red alert.
See, we're all doing the gentleman's good evening thing tonight.
Yeah, I thought that. Everybody said good evening, so I was like,
Good
"Oh,
evening,
my own
gentlemen.
good evening."
And then we just all
Good evening.
Yeah,
If you're listening to this in the morning, good morning.
yeah,
Good morning, good
And
evening,
if you're
good
listening
night.
as an afternoon, good afternoon.
And if you're listening to this at all, shame on you.
Yeah.
except it's 8 p.m.
Go
so it's
seek
not happening.
medical help.
Sup.
So we got some December games for you. It's not as big as last time was on October, so there's a lot out then. So end of year games coming up. We've got a few for you to talk about. We've got talk about a little less games now.
Yeah.
But we talk about the first one's in depth, and then the next one's in a little bit of depth, and then the indie corner's separate now.
Next, you're seeing words now.
Yeah, so
But there's
happy
slightly
days.
less this month than there usually is, but that's fine because that just gives us more time to chat crap like
Happy
we
days.
normally do anyway.
Never done that in my life. So we've got. So we'll have a little talk about what we've been playing. I'll just go first because I've been playing fuck all, because
Oh,
new Mrs. Daddy Pook. So I've just been away most weekends and working most of the time, with the missus and that. So I've literally I played a bit of Ghost of Yotei. Thoroughly enjoying it. I'm still not massively far in, but I am enjoying it. I've been playing Split Fiction with my brother on a Sunday.
you've seen that, yeah.
So I was saying to Johnny Boy earlier today, it is literally just as good as
It takes two.
It Takes Two. So it's just, you can tell the devs are our age group, just with all the little things that they put in there. So in the It Takes Two, it was just all types of Mousetrap, like a board game that we had as in 80s, 90s. So little things like that they're putting in, that's for them and their love. So this one is obviously a lot futuristic. Two people basically get told that they're going to get their stuff published. And when they turn up there, they're going to be put into this machine that makes their stories come true in an ultimate VI. It's like you're there. Something goes wrong, and then it goes into Split Fiction. But the little things that they got in there, I don't know if you've ever played them, but at one stage while you're playing it, my brother was like, "Oh my god, this looks like Probotector." And I don't know if you played Probotector on the SNES or the NES, but it was exactly the same on how you're moving from side to side, jumping and things coming at you on the train, off the train and stuff like that. And it kind of zooms into that with those type of graphics, comes back out. At one stage, you kind of, John would fucking love it, me and him playing this on beer as well. But it's one person's running upside down, the other one's running normally, but then it was kind of changed. So then this one's running sideways on the screen, but this one's still running in and upside, and it moves back and forth, changing the camera angles. And it's pretty crazy. So me and my brother are thoroughly enjoying it. I'm glad my brother's enjoying it. But he's already chosen our next game, which is going to be Dying Like the Beast. So we're going to play that after.
Did you not play A Way Out with Johnny a long time ago or something?
Not played it for about 19 months, but today we agreed that we're going to finish it. So we're going to
6 months at least.
So we're going to give that a go. And then if Split Fiction is cross-platform, but if the friend pass I have through Steam allows me to do it with someone on PlayStation, we'll do it that way. Otherwise, he's going to have to buy it because that's how I'm doing it with my brother. But yeah, so enjoying that. But the main game I've been playing last 2 months is just Pokemon Go. So I'm absolutely ball deep in that. So it had
Very
a massive.
popular, so.
Yeah, it's up to level 50, but it had a massive update the other day where it goes up to 80 now. And they released a load of new stuff with it and that sort of thing. So a lot of people got moved up levels and all that. So I was like level 33. I only went up to like 37 or something. But my missus went from like level 50 to like level 60 something. So like, yeah,
It always eats my phone battery when I had it years ago.
It's destroying my phone battery.
I'd be like out and about, I'd be like, I need to stop playing because I've got my fucking bus tickets on my phone and shit. Like,
because I'm sat there on the screen and it pings like an 80-foot radius of what it finds in that area. Yeah. And my GPS is fucked on my phone, and it keeps thinking I'm running this way and I'm running over here. So when I'm sat at my missus's house, it thinks I'm like, and I go to the other side of the flat, it thinks I'm over here. So then I'm in this gym and doing shit over here, even though I shouldn't be in that. Like, but it's literally all she. I reintroduced her to it and myself back in July, and we've literally just been smashing Pokemon Go. So, yeah, as soon as I get there, the first thing she's like, "Give me your phone." When I wake up in the morning, it's like, "Give me your phone," so she can put us in a party so we can start doing shit like so. And then she's been on Facebook, and you should have read it. I should have showed it to you guys. But she put on there, my boyfriend has no friends. Can you please send him friend invites so he can get gifts and get friends? And the way she wrote it made me out to be such a loser.
Got no fucking
friends. And I was
friends.
just like, literally suddenly I started getting all these pings from these random people from around the world to be my friend in that. Like, cool. So it was kind of, so she's absolutely loving it. Like, nice. So, but yeah, so I've just been like, hatching eggs, doing all this different shit like so. I got my first poker stop that I made up at Carnick Woods, so I sent it and they said yes, so I haven't been up there to see if it's there yet so I can spin it and be like, I put this here, I did this, that was me. So and that's, yeah, I've just been trying to catch my missus up really because she's like, because I'm shit in compared to her because I'm like 20 levels behind.
Well, I bought a bunch of Pokemon games when Andy gave me a Switch,
So that's pretty much what I've been playing. So, what have you been playing, Dunk?
Me, I've been playing not a lot. I've jumped into Arc Raiders a bit. Got to about, I don't know, level 25. I'm really loving the player interactions, especially in the solo play. It's like it's the most bizarrely friendly experience I've had for a lot of it. Like, people are giving you loot and stuff, just trying to show you how to play the game and things. I mean, obviously there's negative stuff, but it seems to outweigh the positive to the negative, which is really bizarre in a video game where there's potential PvP. And like the other day, I jumped into the first game I played in days, and I wasn't very keen. I was like, because I'm not very good at PvP stuff. And I wasn't very keen. I was like, but sod it, I'll just jump in. And I was just running to a loot spot, and I got nothing on me, and someone headshot me. And he came running up to me, and he was about to knock me out. And I was like, dude, it doesn't have to be like this. I've got nothing on me. I was on a free loadout. He was like, oh, really? Sorry, I've just been having such a sketchy time that I'll shoot on sight. And then he revived me. And he gave me a load of bandages and real shield recharge, and we went our separate ways. And then we ended up extracting together. And it was like, that was such a cool interaction. It was like, this is ace fun.
That's funny.
Like,
I'm on the opposite side of that. Like, I'll go to the smaller map that's mostly like corridors and stuff, like in bigger halls, and I'll take a free loadout, and I'll just go looking to see how many people I can kill on the free loadout, just like sneaking about the corridors and stuff like that. Yeah. And it gives you challenges where it says deal like 200 damage to other raiders with heavy ammo or something like that. So you got to do the challenge, right? Which is funny too, because it's like you said, the player interactions. There's been a few times where I'm just going out and I'm just like trying to shoot people or sneak about or just do it shiesty as fuck. And people start screaming for help. Like, people start shouting murderer and like start shouting for other players to come and like help them and stuff like that. But there's been a few times where I've been in a fight, killed someone, got downed, and then begged for help from like someone else, and be like, "That guy's fucking crazy. He killed everybody."
I thought you were going to say something like, you go over to him and you're just like, nobody's coming. Nobody hears your screams, and then just teabag the shit out of the fuckers.
No one can hear you scream.
I got a clip of two guys who were in a team and they were using the Prox chat. And I was sneaking about and I could hear them. And he found something in a crate and he's like, now it's time to kill the other players. And I was like, he's just found a really good gun. And then they were walking away and he's like, yeah, let's blow some heads off and that. So I peeked down and got a fucking... I just missed his... Did you just fart at the fucking camera there?
I was stretching my leg.
Okay, hell.
I don't know if we are recording this on video or not, but we're on webcam right now. And Pookie literally just cocked his whole fucking ass cheek at the camera. This is how someone farted near you, but someone farted at you. There's like a difference, right? Like there's.
It's Pookie vision, isn't it?
The same thing.
Fucking indecent exposure.
This computer's got like smell-o-vision, bro. This fucking room stinks now.
Your pants wilted.
I forgot what I was fucking saying.
Yeah,
but anyway, actually,
you're clipping up clips of people.
Yeah, no, I heard them talking. He'd found the gun. He's like, let's blow some heads off. And just as he said that, I shot him in the back of the neck.
Took his shit.
And it broke his shield. And he started screaming for help from his pal. He's like, help, help, help. And I'm like, let's blow some heads off like that down the microphone. He's like, oh, you little fucking prick.
You see, I can really, because you guys play with Bogey, and that guy's a fucking bastard. So I can see him being a right fucking...
He carries us all the time on Hut.
No mercy. No mercy from that man. He will have no mercy.
I'm the opposite. I've only ever played duos or trios, right? I've not done a lot of solos. I've done a couple, but my first time on it with Bogey, we went into an area to loot, and the other teams in there were like friendly. We all went about, done our looting, and as me and Bogey were leaving, they turned and started shooting us.
Yeah,
So
rats.
that,
You could kill them.
I had a few experiences with Andy as well. And so now it's like, you see in our team, you let them hide till they go away, or you shoot on sight.
It's like a stealth game.
Yeah, it can be, yeah. It's like a stealth game.
It's a completely different beast on solo.
Bogey's, he'll only really fire on someone if they fire at him, or he shared a video with he was in Stella Mortis and he heard a guy going about killing folk.
Might be me.
Bogey's just hiding, just waiting, and then he jumped out, killed him, and then. The guy's like, oh, I'm friendly. But he's like, fuck off. You should not finish them off.
Been watching them the whole time.
You've been watching them the whole time.
That's the cool part. There's like that you can sneak up on people, and because of Prox chat, you can hear, you can hear what they're saying. They don't know you're there. It's fucking.
It's a game of camping, isn't it? Sounds like a bunch of campers.
It's like campers and stuff.
If you camp, a robot spawns on you or spawns near you, or something will happen to you, kind of thing.
They'll sometimes camp the extractions or the high loot areas.
It doesn't
extraction's different, I suppose.
Yeah. But usually. But then occasionally you do get friendly duos and you do get friendly trios. We have come across it.
But I think it's good to be a dick in that game. I think the option's there for a reason, and the reason that the game is intense is because people like me are going to shoot you for like no reason, just kind of just because they can, sort of thing. Even if you kill me, be in there with like a freeload out, seeing if I can kill you first, kind of thing. And there's been a couple of times where I've probably fucked someone's day up a little bit because you kill them and then you loot them and then it's like a bunch of like the yellow items, which are the really rare ones. But you're thinking like if he's got a bunch of them, then he's probably kitted out enough to be able to get them in the first place. So the game's not too cruel that way.
So if you die, do you respawn like in CAD, or is that you're done?
No.
It's like Tarkov or like Hunt Showdown.
Is it like Hunt, when you go back to the main screen, you've lost all your progression?
No, you keep your progression, but you've got an inventory, and it's like Yeah, whatever you've took in with you. It's like Hunt Showdown, but instead of fighting the boss and taking the loot token to extract, you go in there and just look about all the areas to find good loot while there are other players doing the same thing.
Is it any? So you can go in, take one thing, and just leave.
Yeah, you can go in and leave whenever you want. There's like elevators. You push the button and it takes 45 seconds for the elevator to come up. Then you go in and you have to, I don't know how long you have to push buttons on a keyboard for, but then the door's closed. So at any moment in that time, someone can kill you and you can lose everything. Because you could go in there and find some amazing shit and have somebody kill you at the elevator on the way out.
That's why it's always a good idea to craft or get a radar key, because there's hatches void about the map that you can just jump on, and it's pretty much a straight extract. You just hit the button and jump in the hole.
So pretty much the game is a good premise. The only thing that can go against you is if you meet someone who's a cunt.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Like most games.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, the entire base is that robots have kind of taken over the world, and that Ark Raiders go onto the surface to find loot for the people living underneath the surface. So generally, Raiders are supposed to get on.
Skynet.
It's set in space.
Everybody wants the good loot. That's why people start shooting each other, right?
SpaceNet.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So those three have been playing Ark. What about you, Mikey?
Well, I don't know multiplayer shooters, as you know, apart from the one we play, Outlast Trials. Which, by the way, is an answer to a question that we were asked months ago. What multiplayer can we all play that we enjoy? And the answer is Outlast Trials. All 5 of us can play that.
No, only 4.
And we do.
Or Repo.
Johnny can't play Repo at the moment, though.
Fail.
Yeah, Dunk failed. Anyway, game. So I played that game, Keeper, the one by Double Fine, the one that the Psychonauts studio did. I think.
Oh, he plays the lighthouse.
Yeah,
the bird or something.
Plays a walking lighthouse, and a little bird lands on your head as well. And it's
There'd be an animal.
Shut up. And it's like, well, actually, I'm not the bird, I'm the lighthouse. I'm the lighthouse. Anyways, so it's essentially an adventure. You walk along through this sort of lovely coloured scene that looks kind of weird, but you keep going. It's like a painting at times and things. Look very colourful, very crazy. Lots of weird shapes and rocks and things happen to you. And
is it a top-down? Is it 3D or is it like side-scrolly kind of?
No,
it's kind of 2.5D, 3D. If you're in a town with puzzles, there's puzzles in it, and if you're in like a built-up area with puzzles in that, it goes 3D. But in other areas, it kind of curves back to 2.5D, where you can only see front on.
It can be a bit like Pixar, Andy, if you wanted to kind of picture it.
Yeah, it looks a bit like Pixar.
It looks beautiful.
Animated film, yeah.
Yeah. Who was it that published that?
It's
very positive.
It's
Double Fine Productions.
Yeah,
Double Fine.
The folks that did Psychonauts. So
yeah.
I knew
those guys have great art styles in their games.
They do. I quite like it. It's very colourful. They put a lot of thought into it. It's a bit weird at times, but I don't mind that.
Psychonauts was good.
It looks beautiful, man.
It's not a long game though. It's only 4 or 5 hours long.
They do good stories, and I think that's the kind of game where you don't want it to go on for much longer than that. Like
five or an hour.
Yeah.
The only downside though is because it's so short, it kind of feels like it's an advert for Unreal Engine rather than a game. That's
a 5-hour advert.
Well, not an advert, but like this is what we can do when we have free reign. This is what we can do when we can use what other
kinda
colours and characters what we want. You know what I mean? Because most games you're not going to see Lighthouse as your main character. You know what I mean? And you've got fucking automaton towns and things. It's like you don't see that much.
Does he go back to where he started at the end of the game? Because like, what happens to all the ships that are coming into passing that fucking where that cunt's supposed to be sat?
Can't be spoiling the ending.
There's just a bunch of shipwrecks.
All the people floating in the water as the credits
dead
are rolling.
Dead bodies and blood in this Red Sea.
But yeah, I've been playing through that. That's on Game Pass as well. I've just been playing it on that. The one I picked up the other day, I've been streaming a bit, was the Winter Burrow one. Andy, I think you've seen me play Winter Burrow.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. It looks like an old storybook.
Yeah, it's like a Peter Rabbit fairy tale or something. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah,
it's another one, Pook, where you play as an animal. This time it's a mouse. So you play as a little mouse, and you're just skittering through the woods looking for resources and picking up nuts and finding creature twigs. It's just so cute.
I can see that.
But it's actually quite good fun though. It's actually got like an ulterior kind of story to it, and then there's also like it's like base building, but it's not base building because your base is your burrow, which is already there, and you're basically tasked with improving up to a certain point. So it's like a tiered renovation thing, which I quite like.
Survival game though, right? Like you have to keep them warm and fed.
Yeah, there's like little insects that attack you, and you've got to eat food and shit as well. Yeah,
it's a type of survival game then.
Yeah. So it's
you're very good at picking your beautiful games, bro.
It is, yeah. So it's kind of like Fallout Woodlands. That's what it reminds me of, the Fallout gameplay, and then it's also in the woodlands like Peter Rabbit or something. And then fighting insects.
Fallout gameplay.
Yeah, basically.
I have to check this out.
Crafting survival shit. But then also the combat with the little insects is hilarious. Like, because the mouse makes little noises when he's hit or something, or when he's hungry. And the insects just sort of jump around and try and bite you. You get like little fucking ants and beetles that try to attack you. And you're just swinging at them with your pickaxe or your hammer or whatever. Yeah, so they're good fun.
It's funny because if you've ever watched Mikey's streams, you can picture him yelling while he's doing this in game, right?
Fucking done!
Come on! Throw the hammer!
You put your video on when you're streaming on Twitch.
Yeah.
That would be
I don't know the sound's on. Is that not good enough?
Sometimes the game's louder than your voice.
Yeah. I'll look into it.
Yeah. You need to get one of those stream decks that does all the switches and knobs and stuff like that. Does all the volumes.
Anyway, yes, I've been doing them times though. I started playing the Winter Burrow one on Game Pass as well. I've now bought a copy as well.
Nice. When you playing Anno as well?
Yeah, I bought Anno 117. That was the other one I was going to mention, or 117, and it's just fucking brilliant. Like, I've sunk like 50 odd hours into it since it released 2 weeks ago. It's just so good.
It's interesting to watch as well, by the way. Like, I thought these games are like golf, like boring to watch kind of thing, but fun to play or whatever. But it's actually like it's in depth as fuck. So there's always like, if you're not familiar with these games, it's a fascinating one to watch.
They are in depth. I was talking to Doug about it because he likes a Civilization game, and they're kind of like that, but they're a bit more macro managing. You know, supply chains and trade chips and
there's a bit more RTS in it, isn't there?
Yeah, but it's very rewarding if you get it right. You know, if you produce a resource on one island and you try to trade it to another one, if you get that number correct, then you will have a continuous supply on the other island, so it can be very rewarding. And then obviously you get to upgrade your people, and you get more money, and you can buy shit, and you know. And
this does seem like a game that like Dunk would play, and about a year later he would like show you what he's done, and he'd just be like, "What the?"
He's built like another Earth in the game, right?
It'd be like another moment.
How did I do that?
Me and Andy were shown around his ship and his fleet on fucking.
That was fucking mental. No Man's Sky.
The No Man's Sky, where he showed his fleet and his ship, and then like we're looking. That's what it would kind of be like. I reckon it'd be something like that.
It's like, check what I can do. It was the first time we're playing it, and he just summons an actual fucking fleet, like starships and spaceships.
They appeared like on Star Trek, like.
Yeah, it was cool as shit.
And I was like, literally, my exact words was, which one's yours? And he just went, like I was a fucking idiot. What? All of them? I was like, what? I've got this little fucking thing I sit in, and he's got a fucking fleet.
He's basically the king of space at this point. We've just started new games.
It's fucking literal king of space. That's what fucking 7,000 hours again.
Aye,
But it reminds me of Civilization. This.
Yeah,
So
definitely. It's that sort of genre vein, yeah.
Well, that's good. Well, been smashing out. You'll have to show us what you've done, Mikey.
But because it's got the Romans in it, it's very Caesar 3, which is fucking brilliant. I love Caesar 3. It's like the best game ever.
Like that setting, like in Rome.
Yeah. Well, like you've got the Romans, and then they've got aqueducts and reservoirs and wine and wells, and it's just like Caesar 3 is in the game. It's brilliant.
Yeah, big sweaty orgies.
Do you have like a peasants area where there's just...
Hell yeah.
Do you have peasants areas where they just fucking shit in the street and
pillage and
dying of consumption?
Bring out your dead.
Yeah. Once you upgrade your levels a bit, you can build, sanitation and latrines and hospitals and shit. Upgrade the population. It's like tiers of population,
Have they made like a grim, like city management game like that? Think like city management game during like the fucking plague era or something like that, right? You got to manage the guy who goes down the street, bring out your dead and stuff like that. You got to have all the infrastructure and shit, right?
Minute, he's not dead. Here he is.
It's fucking grim. Dead. But you know what? It'd be an interesting game.
But yeah, so.
Yeah, that's good.
What else you been playing, Dunk? And
Me?
really interrupted you?
Yeah, you.
Me? What else have I been playing? I jumped back into GTA 4.
Nico.
Oh, you were saying that earlier, yeah.
Yeah, I jumped back into that. I saw someone's released a couple of mods for it that make it look a bit better graphically, and honestly, it looks all right graphically. It runs nicely on PC, and the story's great in it, and it feels really gritty. Like Nico's story is really harsh,
Yeah.
He does stuff that he doesn't want to do, but it just kind of feels trapped into this life that he's stuck in. And yeah, I've been kind of enjoying that for a couple of hours at a time. I'm just going through whatever city it is. Which one is it? Liberty, isn't it? Liberty City.
I think
it's still annoying that Roman calls you every fucking 5 minutes to go.
Nico.
Yeah. That is something that is been irritating. You drive halfway across the map to go to start a new mission, and just as you're like 10 seconds away from the fucking front door, you get a phone call from one of the random NPCs, and they're like, "Hey, let's go for drinks." And if you don't, you lose respect or whatever. So then you drive all the way to the other side of the map to do some shitty mini game. Yeah. So I mean, there's bits they perfected in 5, but it's a good game.
I like the more serious tone in 4 compared to 5. I liked 5, but I don't know if it's just been out that long and I've been looking at it for that long. But I like the more serious kind of.
I think 5 wasn't as serious as like 4 or San Andreas or even Vice City.
4 felt like a Guy Ritchie movie kind of vibe to it.
I've got fucking amazing memories of 4. I mean, I'd be absolutely fucking high off my box, and I'd just be sat there looking at my television, watching Nico watching his television.
Yeah. And the TV shows are fucking hilarious.
Ricky Gervais doing stand-up and shit on it. There was
Cat Williams and Ricky Gervais.
Like there is some of the not main content is fucking superb.
What was in between that though? Because they didn't go straight from 3 to doing that, did they?
No,
there's Liberty City stories.
Obviously, Vice City, San Andreas. Yeah.
Vice
Sorry, that's moving thick.
3 Vice City, San Andreas, 4 Liberty City stories,
which I've not played yet,
and then 5.
Yeah, the gate-only one, isn't that exclusive to a console or something?
No,
I mean, one was on the PSP, wasn't it?
That was Liberty Six Story.
That's a China one.
And you had the Chinatown ones. That was on a Nintendo DS. Yeah. It's the little Nintendos playing GTAs.
The Ballad of Gay Tony, and then you also had the one with the biker gang.
The biker gang's Liberty City.
Trevor kills in 5.
Trevor kills him in the opening after shagging his girlfriend. And I was like, oh my god, that guy had like fucking like a whole backstory and stuff like that.
Well, according to this, it was Grand Theft Auto, then London 69, London 61, 2, 3, Vice City, San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto Advance, then Liberty City, Vice City, 4, The Lost and the Damned, Chinatown Wars, The Ballad of Gay Tony, 5, GTA Online, and then 6.
GTA Online, and then
2013.
Milk That Cow.
12 years ago. It used to be the first ones when London came out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was like, man, give us another GTA set in Britain, man. That was quality.
3, I think I played. What do you say the second one?
I've played all of them, but I haven't played Advanced
GTA 1
or Chinatown Wars. I haven't played any of them.
I had the first GTA on floppy disk, and I managed to copy it onto the school computing network so that everyone could run it on every PC. Cool. And really pissed off the IT teacher because he didn't know how I did it, and I never revealed it.
Nice.
But yeah, it was everyone. Several people in my class, I taught the Alt Tab thing so that they could just switch out the game back to spreadsheets or whatever.
You mind that at the time that was like it was getting blamed for so much, and then it got banned for a while, and then got unbanned in the UK. And we just had the demo disc.
That was San Andreas, I think, with the hot coffee mod or whatever it was, when you could get your romantic partner and actually bang them, and there would be this sex scene where it'd just be groaning and moaning, but a camera swaying outside a house. But turns out, no, they left in the sex scene. It's just that it was going on, and if you change the camera view,
between that and like Manhunt. You knew if it was like a Rockstar game, then it was something you weren't supposed to be playing, and it was even better because of that, because everyone was trying to ban things like new GTA games and the new Manhunt games and shit like that. Rockstar were like, fuck it.
Manhunt did get banned for a long while.
Yeah, it's still banned in a lot of different countries. I think places like Germany were a lot more strict with that sort of stuff. Manhunt was fucking... It was pretty bad, though.
I don't know. Maybe it probably wasn't the best idea releasing a game where you can.
He's got a copy of it upstairs.
Right. Well, I mean, even the basis of it, right? Your girlfriend's been kidnapped or something, and so have you, and you've been made to act in a snuff movie. It's like that's mental. That's as an idea, that's fucking rough. Like that's
go and fucking kill people. Here's a plastic bag, and you're just suffocating people with plastic bags,
and you could hold the button,
whatever you could get your hand on.
It'd go like green, orange, red, and there'd be like different brutal animations depending on how severe it was. Like if you went red, you'd put the bag on him and then start bashing his face in at the front and stuff. It was like they were trying to fucking get banned.
People wonder why our generation is fucked. What'd you
say?
Andy, what have you been up to this month then? Anything noteworthy?
Me, a metric ton of university work, and I don't know if I've talked about Battlefield 6 on the podcast yet or not.
No, you went on the last one. So.
We didn't. I bought that and it was incredibly disappointing. They're hyping it up and being super excited for it, and I was disappointed by that.
A lot of the shit I've seen online, Battlefield 6, but COD apparently CODs is people are just jumping all over the place. Like there's a guy who. They're firing stuff and it's a giant knife comes down and it goes into the ground. They're like, what the fuck am I looking at? And there was another one with a guy. He's got a gun and he fires it and it's a roller coaster and it goes all the way up and round and stuff like that. Like it's his gun and then he fires it and it's just like, what in the fuck am I playing? This isn't COD. And it's just sort of they're trying to combat Fortnite. So I think a lot of the bigger games now they're just losing. They either don't care anymore,
but they've done a good job of that on Battlefield with not there isn't a gun that's a fucking bong that you can light and smoke instead of reloading, right? There's no Beavis and Butthead running about. There's no Optimus Prime or Snoop Dogg. There's just like it's like very military focused, which is good. There's a few daft skins, but I think the players made a big stink about it.
Overreaction.
But the actual there's a lot of good about it, but the worst part about it to me is the maps. The gunplay is good, like the player handling's good. The maps are too small to be good Battlefield maps, in my opinion. Like they play a lot more like Call of Duty maps, and I think that's why
the tanks are OP. That's what
the vehicles are boring. I don't know. Even like if you look back throughout like all of the Battlefield games, there's always been like a couple of kind of quirky, interesting vehicles, right? You had like the Pond Hawks in 2014.
Yeah, you and Doug fucking smashed
great fun, right? Like whether you liked the game or not. Like
I was jealous because I was always left out because I was just running around dying, and you and Dunk were just elsewhere on this flying copter thing, just go woo.
Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know it, it's basically like a quad bike that's a fucking drone. You can sit on it and fly like a drone. But in 6, it's just kind of like your run-of-the-mill vehicles, and the weapons are the maps are too small to really give them the space to get the kind of fun out of them that you'd want to get out of them in a Battlefield game.
Well, Battlefield, its main bottom line was there was huge open areas with different play styles to be able to play. So if you wanted to be that dude that sat in the hills and only got 10 kills, but they were like pinpoint accurate fucking banging kills, that you could play that game. But this looks very much like you just have to be sweaty and sprinting in with an assault class or something with a high fire rate, and it's kind of COD gameplay, right?
It's closer to Delta Force. Sorry,
I have a different opinion. Andy's holding it to the Battlefield standards, right? I went in with very low expectations.
Did you?
And I've been very pleasantly surprised with it. I think while it's not a Battlefield classic, it's a road towards it. I agree the maps are too wee.
Way too wee.
I agree that they need to
small for you English people.
I agree on the vehicles that need a bit of work, because I think sometimes hitting the tank and no matter where, making the same amount of damage apart from one place.
Give us some cool shit as well, right? Give us some dirt bikes and shit like that.
But I do think it's way better than I expected it to be. The launch was good. You could get into a game quite easily. Most of the modes are pretty decent. The gunplay's good. They had the issue with the balloon, but that didn't hit me too much. But I really enjoyed it.
It's part of the game mechanics, I'd say. Like, a lot of people hate it, but it's part of how the game plays.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
That's to me, that's some of the things with Battlefield is you have to. Well,
Joe's Joe's home.
I know Joe's home. I can see it on camera.
Guys, we shouldn't be getting carried away on camera. We are speaking and recording.
She's vanished. Where'd she go?
Turn the light up.
You're all sacked. Anyway, so yeah, that's what they think about fucking Battlefield 6. I've not played it. I don't play those things.
Well, I could have done that with your packs. Fucking, I'm not saying.
You asked for
that game. You know, I try not to slag off your games unless it's utter bullshit.
He's asked you a question and you give him like a nice in-depth answer, and he's like, "Aye, well, that was fucking boring." Anyway,
moving swiftly on.
Fuck you. Wait till you see your next video you get me up. I'm going to watch it and I'm going to fucking put comments right on the screen.
Just have it as you. Like, as you are now, just commentating the video instead of the video, just saying what happens.
And here's this Fanny Michael fucking doing this. You know?
But anyway, yeah, Battlefield, not as good as it could have been. By a good fucking couple mile.
I think it's better than it.
Right, Johnny, what else have you been playing?
But it's got the bones to be really
pretty
big.
Much everything me, Dunk, and Andy have just talked about. Battlefield 6. Hunt Showdown. still recently got back off Ark in the Hunt Showdown again, me and Andy. And Ark Raiders, that's all I've been playing recently.
Right. Happy days. So I've been smashing some games together, which is all good. Like, so maybe get a live recording of some trials later, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But so December, Mikey. So we've got some games, we've got some Exhibit A, some Exhibit Bs. So we're gonna we can jump straight into that. So first one you've put down is Cosmic Invasion.
Yeah, Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Personally, I'm not interested in Marvel games. I'm not a superhero buff. I know Johnny is. Johnny, what do you think of this kind of game? It's like a 2D beat 'em up type thing. Looks a little bit like an arcade game, to be honest.
But yeah, it looks fun.
It looks very... I don't know.
I mean,
think like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, except old school fucking Marvel character.
Yeah, like...
It's a Marvel retro game.
Well, hasn't it? It's been brought to PC finally, so it's happening now. So in this one, it's like a kind of I don't know what kind of graphics would you call that, Andy?
That's like I'd say 16-bit, I guess, like like a Mega Drive type.
It's like a Mega Drive looking kind of 16-bit fighting game, left to right fighting. They have inputted 15 superheroes into this one. So they have Captain America, Spider-Man, Venom, Wolverine, Storm, Phyla-Vell, no idea that is, Nova, Rocket Raccoon, She-Hulk, Beta Ray Bill, Silver Surfer, Phoenix, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Black Panther, and Iron Man. And I'm just raging because why have they not got the Hulk in there? I suppose they've got that many to fucking choose from that they just had to go with 15 that would spread across the board, like so.
Well,
but yeah, so it's obviously
50.
So it's going to be disappointing why there isn't like more fighters, I guess. But I guess it's the size of the game.
Maybe that'll be like a DLC pack or some shit.
Yeah, you got to pay for it.
But
yes,
I think it's very colourful retro. I think kids will love it.
Yeah, it's literally like a kind of Streets of Rage, like Andy said, 16-bit Streets of Rage.
These games are great for that, though. Like, you get a few beers together, especially you've got a couch co-op, right? A couple pals around, a few beers, and bash this on. They're usually short enough to get through in 1 or 2 seconds. It's like a cool, Saturday night game.
It's also good because you're going to be on it. It's on every platform as well, so it's not going to just be on Steam. It's going to be on every platform. But it's literally if you do like your Marvel games and you do like a kind of, like I said, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage type, that new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came out type looking game.
Yeah,
this one would be for you.
It's almost like a moving comic book or something, you know.
Yeah, it's like a lot of the characters are like the cartoons I remember as a kid.
They've got the old style to them, like Wolverine's in the spandex with the spikes on his head.
It's very, very.
So's Phoenix.
If you're a person of a certain age and you grew up with the Marvel and that, you'll love this, because you would have played the 16-bit kind of games, and you would have,
But it's spent your youth firing fucking pound coin after pound coin in the arcade machine, trying to beat the Simpsons beat 'em up games.
If you played
You're in your age now.
If you played any kind of coin arcade game.
Coins are hard bits that are like money for the kids out there. They're like hard things. Like
they're like the paper money, but metal.
You think the little collectible round tokens you used to get with Pokemon cards? It's like them. Sure, when you used to buy,
you can't buy anything. I'm going to buy. I'm going to shop with them.
So what Mikey done in me with Battlefield? Well, that was interesting.
But it is. Oh, he's hurting. It's single player, online co-op, shared split screen as well, and it's cross-platform. So you can play with pretty much anyone. So it's released on everything. You can play with anyone. So, but developed by Tribute Games Inc. and published by Dotemu Gamera Games.
Say that again.
Dotemu Gamera Games.
Perfect.
There you go.
Superb.
Right.
And it's out on the 1st, so it's literally out tomorrow.
Yes, it is.
So
this should be out tomorrow if I get up, so it's out today.
I've like slowly slid down this chair throughout the podcast.
Well, sorry, people
My head
can't
was
see
like
you.
above the microphone at the start. I'm slowly tilting down this way.
Yeah. Right, let's move on before Andy falls down again. And this is a sort of second game. I've got a sort of remake update file. It's not really a game, but I thought I'd mention it. This is for Red Dead Redemption, the first one. And it's a sort of update remaster file if you already own the game. And basically it's adding 60 frames per second and a few other extras and things. And basically it's like a
Quality of life
update file.
And it's coming out on Netflix. So you can play Red Dead Redemption on Netflix. Because that's a fucking thing that you can do now.
I did see that.
And then it's also going to be on mobile devices as well. So
I think it's streaming, right? It has to be streaming. Because a fucking TV doesn't have a graphics card, right?
Well, yeah, but they all run on Android systems.
I think that's streaming.
They're
right?
They're all run on ARM chips. Like you can play PUBG on the phone.
That's impressive if they've got fucking Red Dead. My phone would explode into fucking pieces if I tried to run Red Dead on it, I think.
I still think that a game like that on the mobile is going to be shite, whatever you've got.
All mobile games are shite.
Well, yeah, because of the shovelware or whatever, but...
They nearly destroyed Canada before the Prime Minister saved them all.
There's a lot of places, there's actually a huge market for people in mobile gaming, but it's mostly dominated by microtransaction shit, isn't it?
That's exactly why I nearly destroyed Canada.
Is that not partly because...
You gotta stop playing!
Is that not partly because console gaming is so bloody expensive? Is that not driving a rise, do you think, in mobile
Well,
shit?
yeah, there's a lot of countries in places where, like, people make fuck all money, so getting a PlayStation is just a dumb idea compared to buying anything else, but you can get a phone cheap as fuck.
With the monthly thing is 15 quid and buying poker coins and something, I've probably spent the best part of 100 quid since July on Pokemon Go. So it's like the phone games can just be absolutely ridiculous. So they can just go up and up and up and up and up and up. So they can be way fucking more costly than over a period of time. You know.
That I used to get the controller that would plug into each side, like the handheld thing, and then install emulators on my old Android phones. So I'd have like my SNES games and shit like that on me when I was at school.
You could do that on your Switch now, so that's a good thing. I thought.
Yeah, it wasn't even my phone at the time; it was an old PSP. But you can do that with your phone, and I think that's like one of the cool things about them now, because phones. Playing something like Red Dead's crazy, but you could get that playing like your old PS2 games and shit like that with the plugins on the side of it, like a Samsung Galaxy or something. Like the idea of that to me when I was younger, there's definitely a market for that.
I could play through Red Dead again because it's been that long. I played it, but I can't remember.
I've never played the original.
All the little things.
Donkeys. Love the second one. Played it 2.5 times.
2.5 times.
Whose smoke alarm is fucked?
Who's beeping?
I'm not beeping.
You're going green. You're beeping.
Yeah, you are.
It's Joe doing the dishes.
Oh.
Why is she beeping?
Because she's programming the dishwasher.
She is the dish.
Yeah.
Got a 90-year-old dishwasher. She's like, I have to press it into touch.
Yeah.
And have to shut the door.
Got to push every button really hard. Anyway,
I like watching the stuff online for the second one. Like loads of people putting videos up. There's a guy who said like he played 5,000 hours of it, and I never knew this before. And you go in the Saint Denis, I think it is, and you go in and you hold your gun up at the clerk, and he goes, no. You don't kill him, you let him run out, and then you take the cash register, you go across the road, you hold your gun up at the next clerk, and then they run out to get the police, but they don't get them, and then you rob them, and then the third or fourth one, you then kill him, rob the register, walk out the back, a copper comes up, but because he's so far away from the scene, he just says, hey, 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 hey. And then you're just like, I didn't see nothing, I know what you're talking about. And then he just lets you go, and you've just literally robbed the whole place. And it's just sort of like, yeah. But the best ones are when you've probably seen them, is when they're going into a cutscene, and there will be a cutscene, and they chuck before the cutscene they chuck Molotovs and shit at the shops, so it blows up all around the shops. So when they go into the cutscene, they go into the cutscene and they're doing their normal cutscene, but they're missing an arm, or their face is blown off, or they're on fire, and it just makes
Rockstar Games are great for that.
So much detail in 2, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, I think 1 was a lot quicker paced because of that.
Yeah.
RDR2 is just nice to wander around.
Limited to whatever it was out on. Was it PlayStation 2 or something like that? Or whatever
3
it was.
at the time.
3.
But
it's 2 is just in my top 5 games of all time.
But yeah, remaster's coming out anyway, but that would be like probably platforms, and then I couldn't see it on Steam, but it'd be
not even like a remaster, but a long overdue quality of life update, I would say.
Yeah,
and
if you've already got it.
Like
if you want to get it on your phone and fuck your eyes, it's up to yourself.
Yeah, it's not a
good luck with that.
But yeah, 2nd of December for that one, if you want to go.
Yes.
Update.
Yes.
But mostly for those that already own it, it doesn't seem to be available, like Pook says, on PC or anything. But it is on mobile phones and shit, so. Right, anyway, let's move on to the 4th of December. We've got Metroid Prime 4 Beyond.
Old school.
Is that a new one?
New Metroid, baby.
Metroid Prime.
Switch 2, man.
Looks fantastic. This one's like fully 3D almost. Third person.
Oh, it's out on Thursday, Andy.
Yeah. Looks excellent. Looks lovely, sci-fi, very well put together.
No, man. Like, if you've played Metroid, then you know, like, they're fucking good games, right? There's no bad Metroid. Well, there's one bad game, but we don't talk about that.
1986.
The rest of them are all good.
What's the first one?
Right
1986, baby. It's when it's as old as I am. This fucking genre.
It's so good. I mean, it kicked off. I mean, between that and Castlevania, it kicked off a massive genre that folk still. Yeah. I mean, folk went apeshit over that new Hollow Knight game that came out, and again, still inspired off it. Like you say, it's an old ass game. Yeah.
It was Super Metroid was the one that I watched my dad and my brother play. That was my first introduction to it. But you had 2 before that. So that was like mid-90s or something like that. And then it was a big gap. It was like almost a 10-year gap before the next one, and then they started people going back into them, and then people were playing them more. And it's been pretty much ongoing every couple of years, all the way up to now, really. So
I think they were
amazing games. Prime's the first-person ones, though. This isn't the 2D side-scrolly ones. Metroid Prime's first-person. Call it. Yeah, it's first-person shooter, but it's still built in the same sort of design philosophy. Yeah.
But this is Samus Aran again, Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it looks really good. It's like a fully 3D world. This one.
If you finish the first one on the SNES, actually, was that the second one? If you finished it quick enough, you get to see her at the end of the game without her suit on.
Yeah, she takes her suit off.
Yeah, and she's in her little blue spandex.
She is fit as fuck.
Oh, mate,
for those
they were
graphics.
some nice pixels back in the day.
I bet.
Get your pixels out for the lads.
Comic book nerd of The Simpsons was tugging himself to that one, man.
But Metroid Prime 4, so that one's out on Thursday the 4th. On the Switch and Switch 2. Andy, what's your verdict? I know you love a bit of Metroid, so...
Does like a verdict.
Yeah, that was it. That was pretty much that. It's like, it's going to be good. If you like Metroid games, if you like the Metroid Prime one specifically, and this is a brand new one, then there's a lot to be excited about now.
It's 18 years after Metroid Prime 3 Corruption.
And if you're a Switch 2 owner like me, we're still hungry for new Switch 2 exclusive games, because the fucking thing launched with only one.
I know, there wasn't a lot. That was a bit weird. I thought there'd be more to make you want
to buy it. We had to wait. Yeah, we had to wait a month or 2 months, and then we had got Donkey Kong. So we got Mario Kart World, and then there was Donkey Kong, and then...
Well, the thing I didn't get was, a lot of games that were on Switch had a sort of graphical update you could get. But then it's like the Switch was never really focused on graphics anyway, so I thought that was a kind of a weird choice.
It's because there's a good update to the Switch too, and then there's other games like the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, the Zelda games. I got that update for that, and it's game changing. Like literally, it's fucking it's amazing.
I'm sure some of them are. I just mean like the Switch was always seen as a kind of casual console, and it's like it was surprising that there wasn't more casual games for it when it came out. I think, but like you can play a Switch 1 games, but then just have a Switch 1. Like you're trying to get people to buy a Switch 2. But there's not really a lot of reasons to own one. You know what I mean? I just find that a bit weird. But anyway, let's leave it there. Let's move on, shall we, to the same day, actually, Thursday the 4th of December. This time it's Octopath Traveller 0.
Yes!
This is probably my favourite one this month. Maybe even this year, who knows?
Is it because it's got town building in it, is that why?
Well, it does.
You build a town in this one?
It does have some sort of town renovation thing going on.
Do you play as a frog or some shit like that?
Not quite.
No animals in this one that I know of. But yeah, it's basically like I don't think it's as many characters as the other ones have, but it's like got like a.
There's got to be at least 8. It's called Octopath.
Yeah, so it's like you got different.
Traveller 0. So.
Well, they can't put 0 in it, and there's no fucking travellers.
Yeah, that's true.
This one's got like you can customize your main character, and it's got
recruitable party members.
It's got a town building system to restore a destroyed hometown, and action skills that can be earned and equipped as well. So
see, that's why Mikey wants it. That's very interesting.
You can have a chicken farm.
It's really
it looks like
pretty,
they patch out different ideas with Octopath though, because like the first 2 was just 8 separate characters with 8 separate stories that you played through, right? But it looks like they're trying to give you a big selection. So I wonder if you choose one of the guys out of, was it 30 you said?
It says the game features over 30 recruitable party members.
I'm wondering if they'll all have like backstories.
It allows for the formation of parties of 8 characters.
Yeah, but you can create your own main character in this one. So
yeah,
you can create your own one and customize it, and then put different abilities that you pick up along the way and earn and stuff like that. Like, and then you're basically restoring your own town. So you're like rebuilding the town up and through fucking missions and other shit that you're doing. Like, but yeah.
It's like that Revenant Kingdom.
But you invite your other companions to come and live in the town, and then they become a part of like the creation and all that sort of thing. Like, but you got battles. I think you can. I think there's like 30 allies. I don't know if you can take them all with you, but it's like there's 30 allies that you can. Actually, I think it's 30 allies you can choose, but you can have 8 in the party. So yeah, but I love the first 2 myself personally. I never did like every character in all of them. I did a set few that I wanted to or had the time to do or could be bothered to do. But from the ones that I played through, I really enjoyed the first 2. Like, so I got quite immersed with the first one heavily. The second one not so much, but the first one heavily involved. But yeah. I like these games myself personally. I think
it was like the first one to really kick off that graphic style, right? After that first one came out, everyone went really rad.
So JRPG thing, yeah.
Well,
5D or whatever.
The second one introduced the daytime nighttime system, so like different shit happened to different characters and different enemies and all that sort of thing, and abilities and powers in the day were different to the night, and I just thought you had to like equip yourself properly for that. I thought it was quite good for the challenge side of that. But yeah, what is it? It was up here, wasn't it? HD 2D graphics and pixel art and 3D CG. I don't know what that fucking means.
You know, I like Octopath Traveller. Looks amazing.
Is that good?
But it's kicked off like this sort of. They're doing it with all the Monster Hunter games where they're doing a remake, the HD 2.5D remake or whatever they're fucking calling it now. And it's like, it's just kind of low effort. Like, a lot of it's just like fucking low effort. The Octopath Traveller ones are amazing. Like they're really well presented and stuff like that. But I've looked through some of the 2.5D remakes or whatever you want to call them, and they're fucking way too expensive, man. It's like the old school Final Fantasies. They're remaking that, and they're like £7 each or something. These HD remakes are 2.5 ones are like £60, £50. Too much.
What?
Oh, I know, it's a bit bananas.
And it's a new game. It's a NES game. The systems, the only difference is they've made it 3D, but they've done like this. It's like
you do get your hours worth out of it though, because you're basically playing through however many characters, like set stories and mixing them back and forth. Like, so you do get the hours worth of it. But I know where you're coming from. Like,
the content's already created, though. You know.
Yeah, with Octopath, it's the way they did it is really well presented. But there's what I mean is that it's began like a kind of fad of these games.
And when you got like an area, and they're just like, we'll just move these trees here and this shading here, and then they might not notice that this is the same area from the last game.
Yeah, that kind of shit. Yeah,
this is daytime instead of nighttime.
Yeah. It's not so bad, but until you put a £50-60 price point on it, then it's a concern.
Yeah, but
it's
you know,
they look
the
£40 game to me. I'd pay 40 quid for it, but I think asking 60 odd is.
But they always look fab though, and you get a lot of gameplay of them, so I'm happy. But,
yes.
But yeah, £50-60 is maybe asking a bit much, but hey, that's just where we are as a society now. Everything's £50-60-70. So
give us all your money.
Said that I just watched a video on it, and it looks old school Final Fantasy PlayStation 1 days.
Yeah, that's the way they kind of look. They've done
that
a
nice new sort of lick of paint.
Aye.
But then if you look up the new,
that's 60 quid for that.
Yeah, it's a bit ouch, right? Like,
it's like, Andy, you could probably do that with some of the software. You know what I'm saying?
Aye, that's what I mean. And it's like for companies like Square Enix, you know what I mean? You're going to charge us the same price as you charged us for Final Fantasy 16, like this big AAA fucking.
Well, they've got to pay for all the fail. They release 80 games a year. They got to pay for the fucking 75 that fail.
Well, there is that.
All the shit
this spin-offs
every year.
This one will sell. We'll put a price tag on it to make up for all this shit.
I think it was Dunk said that all the stuff's there, and all they're doing is just copy and pasting and
Sensei.
Yeah, it's strange. It's like somebody somewhere must know this stuff.
But the first one was 2019, so it's like 18. Sorry.
Yeah.
So, and it was built for the Switch, not for like Steam. So it could be PC.
Yeah.
So I don't
yeah,
know.
but even the Switch was could run more powerful games than that.
Yes.
But yeah,
But
the fact that it's like a prequel story though is like interesting. So see how that goes.
Yeah. But that's out on the 4th, yeah.
Yeah, Thursday the 4th. I don't know why we're talking in days, but we're suddenly talking in days. Anyway, right, so that's the main ones this month. It's quite a quiet month in terms of. I thought there'd be more because it's December for Christmas and that, but there's not really. But there's a couple of less interesting ones we'll just kind of run through. So go back to the second. So we've got Sinogo Legacy Collection. Now, what this is?
Games in one.
Yeah, well, this is a collection of puzzle games done by Simulgura, a Swedish development company. So, if you've ever played a game called Cosmo Spin or Bumpy Road, Beat Sneak Bandit, Year Walk, Device 6, SPLT, or The Sailor's Dream, this is a legacy collection of those. So I believe they were on
Game and Watch.
It's a collection of mobile games, so that could be shite, but there you go.
Great recommendation, Mikey. Thanks for that one.
I'm not fucking recommending that
this month.
I'm not fucking recommending that. I'm not recommending that at all. I'm not recommending that at all.
But you put it on the list?
Yeah.
No, it's just more shovelware they sell to try and make a profit, isn't it? I think that's
the next one looks good. Let It Die Inferno. It's
Let It Die Inferno.
Now,
that was out on the 3rd.
There was one called Let It Die, Just Let It Die, and that was free to play on PS3, I think it was, and it was basically like a Dark Souls kind of online fighting game. I had no idea it was still on the go, but this looks like they've kind of taken that idea and kind of expanded on it. So, depending on the price, how much is it? It is £21, £21, 20 quid. I mean, the first one was good, so this has the potential to be a lot of fun.
It's done by the same people, if that's any use.
The first one was very kind of choppy and hacky.
I like his glasses!
Janky, but it was like, it was a lot of fun, so I think this could be good. Basically, Dark Soulsy type combat. I don't know if they've changed that up or not.
A little bit Borderlands-ish, it looks to me.
The style of it is, it's all bright colours, it's kind of in your face, kind of like what do you call it, cyberpunk. But it's got the same layout. You've got your health, stamina. You've got your two weapons at the bottom, and your item above it. Your weapons. Your two weapons.
Your wipes. Are those the weapons? Because they seem to have huge. Yeah.
You've got like a baseball bat that's like got a big pink bit and a load of blue spikes on it.
Pink bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks like a lot of fun.
Fook, just for you, it's done by the same people that did the Grandia 2 HD remaster and the Trials in the Sky game as well.
Trials in the Sky.
Well, I don't know what I call them. But, yeah, so basically a gate opens and it lets a bunch of weird creatures out. This gate thing's called the Eye of the Reaper. It's a ruling power. You're a raider and you basically have to kill them, close the game was. So that's basically what the game is. And I don't know, it looks similar to the first game. Killing enemies. A lot more hand-to-hand combat than actual gunplay by the looks of it. And then the guy looks a bit like a fireman. The guy that you play wears like a fireman's uniform or something.
Yeah, is that from the Sailor's Dream, is it? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of got his high-vis on, you know.
Yeah.
Is this the Let It Die? I think,
Let It Die,
yeah. You can change your
outfit. One of them looks like a fireman, though.
But yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, anyway, 3rd of December for that one. And then the shit legacy thing's out in seconds.
Blood Refreshed Supply.
Yeah, I thought you'd like this. So this is a sort of remaster, remake thing of a game called Blood. Now the first game was called Blood itself. It released in 1997 on the Build engine. So same sort of thing.
Wait.
Same sort of
the
thing.
Build engine, if anyone's wondering, is the Doom in the Duke Nukem 3D engine.
That's what I was going to say,
Even back then it was a rip-off of Doom.
Yeah, but back then there was like fucking 30 rip-offs of Doom, like every week.
But back then it was released by, it was made by Monolith Productions, who now don't exist anymore.
I think I played that ever-living shit out of Blood 2. I think that's the thing.
Yeah, it's got the guy who says weird. He does the same fucking schlick as like Duke Nukem, where they say catchphrases when you kill baddies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He says they've rebuilt it from the original source code. New vault with dozens of playable cut content levels, remastered cutscenes, bug fixes, a new scenario, high resolution support, unlocked frame rates, customizable keyboard controller, yada yada yada. It's pretty much, if you like these old games, especially like Build engine games, can be a lot of fucking fun.
Yeah.
This is a good shout.
So just a bit of backstory. So originally 3D Realms owned the IP for this game, Blood. And then they sold the IP to Monolith because they wanted the money to make Shadow Warrior, because they didn't have any money. Monolith then sold the publishing rights, but not the IP for the Blood game, to GT Interactive. GT Interactive published the first game, blah blah blah. GT Interactive was then acquired by Infogrames, which then became Atari. And then Monolith, who were still developing it, were acquired by Warner Brothers. So Warner Brothers now own the trademark for Blood, and they got hold of the IP as well. So Atari then re-released the games, but they weren't able to make a new one. So that's why we've got
rare to see Warner Bros. Do something good with gaming.
Yeah, so Atari have commissioned Night Dive Studios to make this one. This one's called Refresh Supply, which itself is a remake of Fresh Supply, which was a remaster in 2019. So they keep going and going and going.
You're just going to remaster it every 5 years, I think.
Probably.
Every 6 years.
Skyrim tactic.
Pretty sure there's a version of Skyrim that you can get runs on a fridge or a fucking Game Boy at this point.
Probably, yeah. Fridge. Smart fridge, whatever. Microwave, I don't know. But
yes, that's on the 4th.
Yes, and it will
next up we have... Sorry, Mickey.
Well, I was just going to say it's going to, contain the 2 DLCs and all that shit. It's also going to contain some community-made mods and some quality of life updates and shit. And it's also going to be ported to Switch 2 at some point, which will be interesting.
Cool.
Yeah, so it'll probably be shit on Switch 2, but we'll see. Right, so carry on, Andy.
Next up we have Cloudheim, which is a sort of cartoony, stylized, cooperative action-adventure game that blends crafting with chaotic physics-based combat. So it's a crafting sort of game that's got a bit bigger focus on combat to it than most of them do. Most of these survival games or crafty games generally have really janky combat to them, whereas this one looks like they've put a lot more work into making the fighting look.
You know what? Fun. I'm kind of looking at the sort of, the world and the design and the characters. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Horizon Zero Dawn when it came out. There's a little bit of that.
A little bit more cartoony.
Yeah. I was going to say,
Zelda game.
Yeah, it's closer to kind of, but it has got that vibe to it for sure. But it looks like it could be quite a lot of fun. It's coming.
She's got an ass on it.
Yeah,
it's online co-op, cross-platform as well.
And it's early access for the planned release.
It is early access. It's not quite out yet, but
it's got it's got like not as Crash Bandicoot is like a set path. It's got a bit wider angle than that. It kind of reminds me of open world kind of Crash Bandicoot looking type game to me. Trying to think of games that are like that. Like it's like a mixture of like maybe a little bit of Zelda, a little bit of Crash Bandicoot, kind of that kind of thing.
I don't see the Horizon Zero Dawn comparison, Mikey.
Mashup of stuff we like. Just because it had like mythical creatures, lots of colourful, lush scenery, stuff like that.
So did Jurassic Park.
She's got colour in her hair.
She has.
Oh, the main character Alloy. I mean,
you're just currently pointing stuff out like sort of. Anyway.
Noodle Cat Games done this one. Have they done anything else, or just their first baby?
First one on Steam, anyway.
Right.
Noodle Cat. I like the name.
But early access is on December 4th. It says.
Yeah. And again on the 4th, there's a lot of things happening on the 4th.
Yeah.
We have
the 4th be with you.
This one's called Routine.
Routine. First person sci-fi horror, mate. I'm all over that.
Good as fuck. Like
dry humping on this. This looks good,
see more of this.
Right, so Doug, I'll add it to the list.
It's a first person sci-fi horror set on an abandoned lunar base in the 80s. Or designed around the 80s. And so basically you're walking through the dark, desolate, abandoned corridors of this fucking lunar base, and you've got to survive against God knows what robots, aliens, bugs and shit. You've got to use some weird sort of techie things that you find. And there's some strange noises.
But not torches.
Yeah. It's very Dead Spacey, Andy, isn't it?
I do like the graphics. To be fair, the graphics look quite. The colours and the shading really fucking mixing, really fucking like kind of realistic type feel.
I like the big gun. It looks like a big staple gun.
Yeah, I'd love.
Like that dirty's retro futuristic type shit, right?
Yeah.
I do hope that this isn't just like some really nice looking screenshots that there's actually like a nice game behind it, because there's a lot of stuff like that, especially with Unreal Engine, where I've been let down so many times by horror games that look amazing, but it's just some good snapshots that someone have made.
I don't think this game would run very well if you really drop the res and that. Like, I think for like potatoes, I don't think it would.
It says recommended as 2060, so it should be fine.
Yeah, that's my old card. So I like this sort of stuff. I like the idea of being like first person sci-fi horror is just like that, catches my attention straight away.
It looks really, really good though.
Yeah, sci-fi horror we just don't see enough
Raw
of.
Fury, who
Raw Fury are really good. They're published all this stuff.
Of Mobile Paradox Interactive, and Gordon Van Dyke, formerly a producer for EA Dice.
They've done quite a few games. I've played one of their games.
In 2016, Carl Magnuson Trodderson stepped down as general manager of EA Dice to become a partner in this. So
these guys made Blueprints.
Yeah, Blueprints, brilliant game. Love Blueprint.
Is it? Are they German? Because it says Willkommen on a sign back there.
Maybe I can't. Could be. And then they also did. Were they the ones that did Space Trucker or something? I can't remember. I'm sure it was Raw Fury. So between the developer and publisher, they've done a lot of good stuff. I've played a couple of their games. But yeah, so looking forward to seeing more of that from someone. So naturally, Johnny's going to be living at large with that.
Yeah, I mean, Blueprints has been nominated for Game of the Year, I think, isn't it? So that's
quite something, yeah.
Yeah. But then they also made Post Trauma, which is one of the jankiest fucking games ever.
Oh well. Well, wait and see.
Yeah.
But I definitely like to watch them play it. That one's exclusive to the Xbox as well, so Xbox and PC for routine.
Alright. And again, that's on the 4th.
Yeah, that was Thursday the 4th as well. Next one is just another kind of remaster Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. That's like one of these complete edition things of Yakuza 0. But it will have some upgrades obviously, because it's a Director's Cut, so quality of life updates and extra story content, DLC, shit like that. Yakuza games are always too fun though, a bit of martial arts, I quite like them, And there's so many of them, it's like hard to tell which one's better than which. And then of course they gave birth to all the Like a Dragon games, so you got the Like a Dragon issue, and then you got the fucking, what was that, Hawaiian pirate ship thing in January and stuff, and it's like, there's just loads of them. But they're good fun though.
I don't think I've ever played any of the Yakuza games.
I've never played any of them either.
Yeah. Are they like sort of, where's the Yakuza based? Is that Japan?
China.
China's Yakuza. But they're like a sort of China GTA, basically.
Yeah, it's like crime dramas, but they've got this really wacky side to them.
Yeah.
Like the Hawaiian one is fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's the guy. Apparently, he just sees life as basically a cartoon, and you see things from his point of view. And instead of it being like, they have like, they're all kind of beat 'em ups. They've got good combat and combo systems and stuff like that. But there's one of them, the Like a Dragon one. That one is done as beat 'em up combat, but it's been changed to turn based, so it plays out. You're playing like a Final Fantasy style turn based fight, but it plays out in the game as a fucking Street Fight or whatever. It's cool.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I can try one.
The mini games are fucking phenomenal on it, man. Like, and the comedy of it, especially that one scene, I can't remember which one it was, where they're all just fucking pissing. And he just goes up to talk to him while they're all pissing, and then he just starts beating the fuck out of them. All their cocks out.
Yeah. A lot of mad stuff. Yeah, no, they're always good fun. And they were on Game Pass for a bit, but I don't know if they're still on there, but this one won't be. But no, they're always too fun. That one's out on the 8th of December. Right, Mutant Football League 2. 10th of November, 10th, what month are we on? December for that one, 10th of December. It's just a follow-up to Mutant Football League 1. Which is pretty successful, but then it's like American football, which is not football, which I kind of got weirdly annoyed about.
Was this not like a fucking Mega Drive game or something
No,
similar?
I thought it was like some sort of sensible soccer with like cows and aliens, but it's not that.
American football with monsters. It's like fucking Space Jam, but with monsters playing American football, and you just absolutely fucking annihilate and destroy each other. Like you got the L1 button on permanent on this one. Like
I would have preferred if it was like, well, what the Americans call soccer. You know, mutant soccer league.
Yeah, it's based off of EA's Mutant League Football, which was made in 1993 for the Sega Mega Drive. Because I remember playing it on the Sega Mega Drive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you're into American football and you just want to play some absolutely absurd fucking crazy shit with on your own, like, it's for you.
The idea behind it was it was an alternate to John Madden American football, and it was to make it arcadey, fun, and different. But if you enjoyed American football, but you didn't want to get so serious about it, and just crazy shit about it. So I remember playing it on the Mega Drive when I was 15. Yeah, I do remember it, that one. Be quiet, woman.
Yeah, some outside interference going on there.
Outside interference, yeah. There's a call when they play.
Yeah.
It seemed a bit mad, but you could like fucking hurt other people deliberately because you were mutants and that, and you had different sort of like powers.
Well, there's some of the takedowns in this are just like absolutely hilarious and stuff. Like, you probably open them up and the different monsters do different things and stuff like that. Yeah. But I could see that side of it just growing old very quickly, and you just end up trying to play the game like properly and stuff like that, taking it seriously. So
you play it serious, but you have a bit of fun with it as well at the same time.
It's one of those ones where I'd love to watch folk playing it, but I don't think I'd have much fun playing it myself, you know. Even in multiplayer, I mean, like Nick says, it would get boring quite quickly, I think. So.
But lovers of American football probably just for a bit of slapstick gaming, it'd probably be good fun.
It looks fun actually. It does look fun. It looks fun.
Yeah, that's Football League 2.
I love it when they take a funny spin on sports games though. I used to have one backyard wrestling for the PS2 and it was fucking amazing.
Yeah. Oh, that was good fun. Yeah.
You could like beat each other with baseball bats wrapped in barbed wire and stuff like that. Great.
Deadly sort of like tricks here with spikes coming out the ground and shit. It looks fun.
Even things like when they did like FIFA Street
scoring a touchdown and you get impaled on a spike. Yeah, it looks fun.
Yeah.
It's designed to be fun.
Yeah. Looks fun. But... so 10th of December for that one, if you're into that stuff. Next one we've already talked about 100 billion times. Terminator 2.
Been pushed back that many times, though, eh?
Yeah, it's been pushed back 2 or 3 times already. It's meant to come out on the 12th. Terminator 2D No Fate.
His name is John Connor.
Yeah. It's based on the second film, which is a kind of play on the name Terminator 2D, and then it is in 2D as well. So
this is some Probotector looking motherfucking shit, man.
Yeah, it looks pretty. Fucking amazing, man. Very much stuff I grew up playing after school.
Yeah, it looks good, and then I think there's a lot of like a sort of cult following going on. There's a lot of that, and they're like, well, we're going to make some money catching
Terminator 2.
Wait a minute, did you just say cult following about Terminator?
Yeah.
There's no cult following.
Well, for people that have watched all the
films, like a mass following, an army.
Unless you include all those people that think Skynet's going to happen or some shit. Like.
Already has.
This looks so good.
But not everyone's watched all the films. I hate to tell you this.
Well, get off playing building fucking Roman fucking cities and watch the movies. Apart from the last 3.
This looks like some epic fucking fun. This one, man. No wonder they're taking their time on it. Like,
it looks real fun.
You gotta wonder though, like, What sort of issues have they run into that it's been delayed that many times when what they're making is going to be something that could be... Yeah, how complicated is it?
It's basically a 16-bit game, eh?
So yeah, it'd be interesting to know why it's been delayed so much.
It could have just been so many bugs in it, man. Like, because it looking quite fast paced. Maybe it's like it couldn't keep up, or maybe you know what I mean.
Maybe a small team as well.
Yeah.
But man, the artists look like they were having a lot of fucking fun with that because it looks awesome.
It does look like fun. It looks real fun.
So reliving the film's greatest action sequences, Sarah John and the T-800 narrative featuring a mix of classic Terminator 2 scenes and untold Terminator stories. So they made up kind of like some other stuff in that. And they said to expect violence, blood, bad language, and nudity. Oh.
Ooh.
They've got the bit on where he's on the bike. He's got John Connor on the bike, and the Terminator's chasing him in the lorry. They got that bit in it as well.
Yeah.
Go back to the days, man, whenever there was a popular movie or TV show or something, there would be a game for it, mind. Like, and the Lord of the Rings games were amazing. And it was like usually a PS2 game because the PS2 was that cheap to make on. It'd be some fucking everything that came out had a shitty PS2 game for it.
That was great, wasn't it? PS2 year for games though.
So much fun, but I don't think I'll pay £43 for it.
Oh,
Oof.
Yeah,
a bit much.
That makes sense.
Maybe if it goes down to like £25, it would be alright.
Well, £25 a game
on PS Plus because it'll be there in a year.
That's true.
That's what I was thinking.
But for the people that have been waiting for it, it's finally going to hit the shelves for the 12th, though. So
yeah,
but
don't jinx it.
Well, we'll see. But that was a list on the last on the list there. I do have two honourables, and they're really quick.
There's Code Violet, is it not?
There's Code Violet as well. Yeah, I forgot about
this. This looks interesting to me. Right, I'll be quite quick. It's like we've been wanting. Like there's been a kick-off for the over-the-shoulder survival horror games since the Resi remakes, but we've been wanting them to do the Dino Crisis games. There's like a big crowd of people really pushing for them to like go back because the same guys did Dino Crisis as well.
Yeah.
This looks like someone's tried to do that, but it looks like it's an indie studio. It looks a bit janky. It looks a bit hammy.
I mean, it's Team Kill Media, so it's not exactly indie, but yeah, it's
what did they make? I don't know.
The people
not like
that
AAA either.
Violet made a game called Quantum Error, and on Reddit they're saying it was one of the worst games ever.
Yeah, I just read about that. They were like, people are like, I'm worried because they're making shit games, you know.
Yeah.
And it is kind of like as soon as you're looking at the gameplay trailer, your character's got a big shiny arse that's on screen all the time. Which is like.
What was the 64 game, Andy, where it was a woman protagonist? I can't remember the fucking name of it.
Perfect Dark?
Perfect Dark. It's like a mixture of that, Turok, and Dino Crisis. Do you know what I mean? Kind of reminds me of that.
But it looks... I don't know, it just something looks kind of shitty about it, right? Like... when you watch it in play, they've got a gameplay reveal, and they're not showing anything impressive. Even like for a gameplay reveal, this isn't made by someone who's made many gameplay reveals by the looks of it.
No. Like, I like the premise and the dinosaurs and the idea behind it, but the actual gameplay doesn't match up. You know what I mean?
Have you seen the video of the raptor jumping out?
Yeah, I know, there's some crazy ones.
Is that from this?
And I think to be honest, they're going to have to put it back in the lab or drop it to £30 or something like, or 20 quid.
Or something for that because the vibes I'm getting is the same
very,
vibes.
very form hugging trousers.
Yeah.
Like Jesus.
I'm just getting mind's eye vibes from it. Is what I'm saying.
£40 PlayStation Store.
PlayStation 5, yeah.
PlayStation
probably 4 as well.
Yeah.
Looks like it would play on 4.
PlayStation 5, sorry. PlayStation Store, yeah. $39.99.
£40, yeah.
Oof, mate, nah, it just screams Mindhunter, whatever you call it.
Mind's Eye.
Mind's
Eye.
Eye.
I saw a clip.
That's what's screaming me, yeah.
That was like, because you get Unreal 5 can make shite look good. And you can trick people into thinking that you're making something super impressive when you've just tweaked a few things.
Shovel.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I saw a clip of this earlier. I was watching the trailer, or a trailer for it. I saw a clip, and she was walking through like an open field a bit, and a dinosaur came up alongside her. And I don't know if the video froze or something, or it was a demo or whatever, but the dinosaur stopped flat, and the camera kind of cut, and it looked like a cardboard cutout. And she just shot it, and it fell right over. It's like, what the fuck, guys?
I love shit like that, man.
Like
cardboard lies.
Shot a cardboard cutout with a gun. It's like.
You see, I would be all over that for £5, but not for 40.
Yeah, I mean, maybe £20 would be a good area to.
£5, wait for it to be reduced to the sale, yeah.
£5 and then get on a sale, yeah.
What, for like 50p?
It's a shame because I added this to the wish list probably about a year and a half ago or something like that, and then I've not looked at it since. So literally just clicking on the video there is the first time I've looked at it since. So yeah, it's disappointing that it's that, like, because I thought it was going to be like a kind of Dino Crisis, modern Dino Crisis, nice graphics looking.
If they were releasing it in early access for like £15, people might say okay, but that's not what they're doing. So.
Well, Mikey's gone from 40 to 30 to 15, so we're getting him there. He's coming down.
Imagine if the team that made Resi games,
though. Him and he might get down a tenner.
Imagine if Capcom did go for it. It'd be amazing.
Just don't buy it. Don't bother. Just go and buy Dino Crisis and play that until it drops in price.
That's true.
You'd make a shit hot Jurassic Park game like that, like Resident Evil style, right? Like over the shoulder, scary type shit.
You do need that one dinosaur horror game. Looked quite good. I watched that guy me and Doug follow. The guy with the bandana, Doug, plays all the horror games.
Oh yeah.
Fucking scared, jumped the one where he broke his fucking gaming chair because of how much it scared him. Like fucking right off. One where he fucked his headphones because the wire just shot out, so he wears headless now. And he fucking broke the USB port in his computer and shit. But yeah, it's that one's quite good. That's good. But I think like Andy said, a proper. You're on a fucking Jurassic Park island and you are fucking on your own and you see some shit, man. That would be fucking brilliant. Especially because like the for me growing up as a kid, because like fuck the newer ones, like, you know, like that shitty fucking alien fucking show I watched, like same as like the Raptors now just turn on their bellies and listen to whistles. Like, go get fucked. The original Jurassic Park, when you're watching that, can you just imagine like you're walking like through on this island, you've woken up and you're going through, you might have found a gun, you're doing whatever and this sort of thing, and you just hear the Dilophosaurus, you know, the thing that does that and then spit shit, but the noise it makes. Not Houdini. That's Star Trek, Star Wars, that is. But what the noise they make, which I can't replicate. It's, they go like whatever the fucking noise they make. It's scary. And they
could do that again. That's funny.
That's what they do. That's what they do. And can you imagine hearing that noise, but you know what it is, and you're just scared shitless? That would just fucking that would be a game.
Yeah, even like the first Jurassic Park, that bit where they're hiding from the raptors, that gave me fucking nightmares when I was younger.
Yeah, the noises they make are fucking brilliant, man. Like they used to. What was it like? Is it like a duck? Is it or a bird? Bird's bone? Well, they used like a bone or a voice box from a bird to make that noise or something. I think if I remember. Like.
No idea.
Serious, professional.
Right, pick your honourable mentions, bro.
Your honourable mentions.
They're really quick. The first one is: do you remember Thief?
Yes.
Old school Thief PC. They've done a VR game of that.
Oh,
the very first one.
With like the hands and it's like your hands and stuff, like, so you're doing the hands on the bow, hands grabbing stuff, but it's like it's like cool.
VR. Legacy of Shadow.
Of Shadow, yeah. The Legacy of Shadow.
Oh, is that the third one?
But I'm
MetaQuest.
I'm a massive fan of Thief, like the original one, like old school, like so. But this is like literally VR version of Thief, and I've just thought
it's brand new.
So for people that have VR. Like 100%, this is a VR shout out for the month. Is that one, because Thief is just phenomenal, and I think you thoroughly enjoy this game. It's like it set the way for like Hitman and everyone, like, you know what I mean.
Was Thief not one of the OG games on PS4?
Not PS4, no.
No, going back to early PC gaming.
Thief is PC in like 1997 or something. We're talking about
there was a Thief game on PS4.
Yeah, possibly, yeah. But
there was. I think they did Invisible. No, I'm thinking of Deus Ex. Never mind. But they did do Deadly Shadows. I think it was Deadly Shadows. It was called. And that was
a game on PS4.
I think it was maybe even PS3. It was early, like
1998. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
There was one that got released on PS4 just called Thief, and it was shit.
Shit.
Yeah.
We're on it. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was just saying, Doug, that.
PS3. You're right.
Do you remember Thief from the PC in the late 90s? Yeah, they've done a VR version of that called Legacy of Shadow. So that just for the VR players, I thought that would be pretty sick. And then the other one is a game called. It's on Steam and it's called Unbeatable.
Oh yeah, I've seen this. It's an indie one. It's the one about like music and rhythms and shit.
Yeah, and for once it's not out on the 4th. So it's one of the 3 games this month worth mentioning that's out on the 4th. This one's out on the 9th, and it's done by D-Cell Games and published by PlayStack. But it just looks pretty cool. It's just like you're like 4 kids, musicians, going around the streets, kicking the fucking shit out of each other, and it's like motion 4, timing puzzles, fighting, as well as like music side of it. So it's like that Epic music game they released, Andy, a couple of years ago, but then I think the dev team got fucked over or something. But yeah, it's like music based time thing for it just looks really, really beautiful game to me, and I thought it was worth a mention. That's it.
Yeah, and it's a
quality
style, so that's always a bonus for you.
Yeah, I love cool games like that are really stylized like that. Like games look 2D, but there's a million and one ways to look different, to stand out and stuff.
Well, I love music as well. It's in my DNA. I proved that today. So there you go.
No, that's added to the wish list. That looks fun, actually.
It does look good, yeah. So, and that's me.
There we go. And that's us. We have reached the end of the podcast.
Cool.
Well done, everyone.
The last one of the year.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know what else we're doing this year. Maybe nothing. I'll speak to the guys and see what they're up to.
Are you guys going to buy any games this month?
No.
Well, I mean, I bought Anno when it came out on the 15th. And then I bought the Winter Battle one as well. I only bought Winter Battle yesterday, so it technically counts as last month.
No. So. I've got to pay for my chain to be fixed. I feel so naked. I've still got Ghost of Yotei to play. I've still got to finish Death Stranding 2, and I've still got to play Chronos: The New Dawn. Played Split Fiction. I've got The Beast to play with my brother after that, and then I've got Way Out with John. So I've got plenty. So I don't need any more games for a little bit, to be honest.
If you buy me a game, Mikey, I'll take it.
Me buy you a game? What, like something like 50p in the bargain bin or something?
Yeah, we should all get a game for our hard work and dedication for this year, Mikey.
Absolutely.
I'm not sure.
That's not a no. I'll take it.
No.
Well, I mean, if the budget's like £2.50 each, I think I can stretch that far.
I don't think you'll get that on PlayStation, but you can try.
No, but you three.
I'd rather have the hobnobs right now, to be honest.
That's like at least 2 packets of hobnobs, right?
Andy, I was going to send you a copy of fucking Sowing Steep.
Step bro.
It doesn't need to though, Mikey, because it's free now on the PlayStation. So
I finished that on stream a couple of months back. But thank you for considering it.
I mean, I still think it's a fantastic game. It really is.
Yeah,
John should record that because he's a Scotsman playing as a Scotsman on a Scotsman's rig.
A bit of Scot on Scot action.
I'll go here if you found your fucking weird.
Johnny, can you get a placement on an oil rig and then play it on an oil rig in Scotland? While you're on an oil rig
with a PS5. Play it on an oil rig.
Aye. Is that not doable for you?
You've got to no drink during the
I thought it was a brilliant idea.
Yeah, just don't let anyone that works on the rig watch you play it, because it would give them fucking nightmares.
No, especially not that foreman guy who got really pissed off at the start. Don't let him catch you.
It is a good game though, John. I think you'd enjoy it. I enjoyed the playthrough.
Oh yeah, it's really atmospheric, if nothing else.
It is a good game. I did enjoy it. Just listening to the Scotsman have the worst fucking day of his life.
In fact, I'm going to issue that to you, John, as a challenge. You've got to play Still Weeks Deep on stream as the challenge.
Okay.
You can't play all of it though. You can't just fucking play an hour of it, or
I'll try my best to get in there.
Play it in sections. You will enjoy it. I think you will enjoy it. So.
No, I'm not saying I win it. I'll try to find.
But yeah, we're bantering now, so that's the end of the podcast for the end of the year. So we really appreciate you all being with us and sticking with us throughout the whole year. It has been a lot of fun recording when we recorded. So we brought you some decent games for this year, and we will be back for the new year for January, because there are a few coming out in January. So 2026 is looking to be pretty good, because a lot of the games that were pushed back because of COVID and everything else have all gone in full swing, and production and everything like that. So 2026 is looking pretty good.
You may by the end of it get a new Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, well, it's
Maybe.
already out. It's already got a release date for May, isn't it?
Nope.
They changed it again, have they? Is it June now? Is it?
No, it's
November, I think.
Oh, is it? Right. Well, I'm not surprised, to be honest. I did say 2027 for that game back in the day, so I think I nailed it.
I would rather play the game when it's done. I'm patient.
I'd rather go out right.
Oh well, we'll see what happens.
Well, yeah.
Seems indicated, doesn't it?
Like and subscribe to Gamer Talk stream on Twitch, Geographic Cactus, High Arcade, Pookie Vision, and Dunkster on YouTube. Though it's not Twitch, is it?
He's on YouTube, baby. But yeah, remember, keep the toxicity down in gaming, man. Unless obviously you're playing Ark or Hunt, or COD or
Battlefield. Playing Ark Raiders,
Fortnite.
Everybody, if you're playing Ark Raiders, go solo.
If you're playing Ark, shoot Andy in the backside.
Like a path.
Right, see you later, guys.
Peace out.
That's it, Roach.
Peace.
Peace.